Hello there, and welcome to the Generally Semantics video game show, where we're playing Dwarf Fortress. My name is James, and I will be your host, as always. So, when we finished last episode, we had, with the assistance of the dwarves that wouldn't leave, defeated the Desert Titan. Right now, our population says 37. I think that's going to fall again. And I don't know how many of those are injured. So, we're going to unpause. It is early summer in 9/11. And we're just going to see what happens. Yeah, it looks like I've got like 4 or 5 that aren't fucked up and injured. Okay, so that was enough to cause them to actually leave. Okay, so I need a spot with just lots of open areas. Because the first thing to do is to build a lot of burial receptacles. And that's not enough. I need hundreds of them, or probably 50 more. I'm gonna use that one for burial too. We got so many. No! Okay. What a twist! This will be the end of the fortress. Unless it just walks off the side, there is no way I can beat this Forgotten Beast. I have no way of sealing off the underground right now. Has a lemon exoskeleton. I assume that's the fruit. Three-eyed mite. Huge. Quaman. Quaman will be the end of my fortress. I might be able to beat Quaman as a... Anyways, we're just going to let that happen. We're going to follow him. Because my dwarves are going to do what they're going to do. Mostly recover their dead and wounded. I'm honestly a little bit bummed out about Quaman here. I thought that I could... I was looking forward to trying and getting this to work. I guess he could get smacked in the face with a stone, but I'm not sure about it. Okay, a bunch of people have been missing. Yeah, and they're dying. Well, okay, we're just gonna... Oh, yeah, killed the dog. It didn't get hit by the traps because these actually... the traps are useful against wild animals and, creatures, not monsters. Oh, I have all of these human slayers. They are coming out. Oh! I guess... Okay. Well, I guess we declared defeat too soon. He is dead. Is that a giant hospital I built that I now need all of? Yeah. I've just got to make sure that none of these were cancelled because the grieving is very important. going to put a giant corpse yard right there. And then we're going to reclaim... We're going to go through all of the levels available for the outside world. And we're going to claim... And then probably 2 higher than this, just in case something got stuck in a tree. We're reclaiming all of the, well, the deceased junk, because it's my junk now. Because I'm the omnipotent fortress god the dwarves ignore. If we're gonna lose, I have to go through and cancel all building designations, because that used to fuck shit up. That was like a really long time ago. But I'm worried that it might happen still. Okay, so I might actually have 35 dwarves. 2... 7. I might have enough. Okay, I don't need... We're gonna... Remove. We're gonna remove. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. We don't need sand. We don't need traction vents. We don't need clothing. We need brewing. We don't need mechanisms. Okay. We just need the dwarves to do what they're gonna do, because we in fact have enough supplies. Well, actually, I need a manager. I forgot to do this. That's fuck. That's dumb. Okay. That's why none of these numbers have been accurate forever. Alright, so everyone's job does include the gather corpses and all of that. I have miners that might be okay. Basically, there's hope. Wish those monster hunters had fucking helped with the first monster. That might have saved 50 dwarfs' lives, but it is what it is. And it was pretty exciting. That was a big stretch. It bugs me that they're walking through all of the webs and that I don't have the dwarf manpower right now to harvest all of them. But since it's a fortress survival situation, that's okay. Figured my frame rate would have gone up from that more than it did. Unfortunately, I need to sacrifice another dog because that's the only protection that side has, and I'm extremely vulnerable right now, actually. we're instead just going to block it off. Oh, I can't. The tombs are down there, and I need to be the grieving. Anyway, so the grieving is bad right now, and I need them to grieve properly, so that the tantrum spiral I described, who knows how many episodes back. But you do. You probably know. I don't, though. It's a very, very real and dangerous possibility when you lose like 60 dwarves at once. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't really finish my defenses properly, but then it didn't end up mattering. I was kind of hoping he would turn into a statue. I don't know why I thought that might happen, but it did. Okay, see, now that the bookkeeper has quickly done all his work, I know exactly how much stuff I have, and it's so much better. It's better to know, you know. Oh, that's a lot of power. Okay, so I filled 2 or 3 of those. I can combine them, and when we get back to the point where we're thinking about power, 40 I think is the maximum. I'm not sure. I'm going to look that up. There's not a lot going on. Okay, so yeah, my 40 is the max, and that's good. We can build 2 or 3 of those, and we can get all the power we need. What I think we're going to do is drop it down 2 levels to here. We'll build access over here, obviously, and then do all of the machine routing here, and then it'll come up from underground and power some millstones, and I think I only need millstones. Oh, I had an agreement to... Well, how was I... What? Oh well, he's gonna die. I don't even have the labor, like I don't have enough labor to take care of people in the hospital or to gather corpses. Like I can't do either of them, and I need to do both of them, and I need them both fast. So this might be a slow doom and decline. What the hell are you doing over there? Kitty cats are weirdos. They're wonderful weirdos, though. Like I told them to put corpses here. It's a graveyard, but they're not doing it. Okay, there we go. Now this is why we need to start fucking cleaning shit out. I just thought I had more time for all of this. Okay, looks like I do have 35 dwarves. Maybe 9 are usable. I got 2 children. Children of a certain age can help with some stuff, so that might work out. But it might not. What I really need are migrants. Midsummer. I guess I sacrifice people to a bear. Or as a bear? Yeah, it's more of a as a bear. Well, sorry, I got distracted by people making absolute claims when, well, they knew they were stating as an opinion as an absolute claim, and I get the reason rhetorically why they were doing it. It's fundamentally frustrating to me when that happens. Yeah, so they get stuck in the fucking webs and they get horrified at all of the dead bodies, which makes sense. It's essentially, like, it's rough. Oh man, there's so many dwarves in the water. Fuck. Oh god, yes, migrants. Changed my tune this time. So you got a brewer. That's useful. A carpenter, a wax worker. I need people to haul bodies. Farmer, excellent. Trader, sure. Ranger, yes. I need those bow skills. Gem setter, Weaponsmith. It's not that I don't need those, it's that I'm just not going to use them for their purpose yet. So 7 more dwarves. That's respectable. I never finished that well. You gotta tell me when I don't finish shit. Anyways, that well is within the fortress, so it's safe and it's much closer than wherever they're pathing to collect water. Build wooden ones because I've got a brand new carpenter that I know about. I've also got a chirping kitty cat. And I managed to lose the laser pointer. I found it. Not that there's a whole lot going on anyways. It's kind of a boring time in old squashed whip. Alright, we're gathering corpses now. We're putting them away. My chief medical dwarf might suck at their job. Chief medical dwarf might be injured. Okay, well I gotta do something about that. But I've also got a chirpy kitty cat. So I'm gonna make you wait. That squeaking is her favorite toy. It is a mouse with a shock sensor in it that squeaks whenever it's hit. It is hanging from a string. Well, it's going to be the gym setter because I know the gym setter who has no skills, but I know the gym setter isn't injured. So there should be somebody here who once was a gym setter who's now a chief medical dwarf. Oh, you are just too cute. It's now like 2:30 in the morning. So I can't go playing the uke to scare her away or piss her off. Well, it's more just passively aggressively get rid of her. But I'm getting chubby. Oh, okay. The abbot fucking survived. That's not fair. Okay. He'll diagnose badly, but he'll gain skill. And at least the diagnosis will be done. Well, I don't know if no diagnosis or a bad diagnosis is better. We're going to find out. I think this is the last month of summer. It means we'll be approaching the end of the episode. I just got bit real bad. She wants attention, but she doesn't want that kind of attention. Jerk. Weirdo. Where's the tanner? I used to know what all the colors were better. There's just so many slayers and shit. I can't find anything anymore. Maybe he's in others now. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If he's gonna start raving mad, he's dead. Or as good as dead. Replace with the bookkeeper. Because he's already got the office. It's pretty normal for me to include them all as one. My capybara died? I stole that from the elves. Was gonna build a zoo. I'm super bummed about that. Lots of corpse yards. Well, I don't think cleaning's enough, and I also don't have soap. Apparently his chin whiskers have been torn apart. His nose is broken. I don't have soap. That's not a thing I've ever really, an industry I've ever really got working before. Kinda regretting it now. You find it dizzying when I move around the map? I don't. I can follow it with no problem whatsoever. And I could do it even if I didn't know what my keys that I was pressing. But this is a fucking not the user-friendly game. I know you're fucking pissed off, tantruming dwarf, but you need to hold it together or this settlement will crumble. Okay, so when the dwarves come in the fall, if they come in the fall, because they just left and also they lost a lot of people fighting the Titan for me, but if they come in the fall, I need soap and thread and cloth and plaster, and I need casts, and I need splints. I need all of that stuff. I mostly just need medical stuff. Sorry, I'm just going at the mat producing leaf, like the alarm or alert message. It's just saying I need plants to brew from plants. So actually, we're gonna get rid of both because fuck it, who cares? I have a lot. It was a lot for my old population, and my new population is much higher. And I think at least 2 of the dwarves that are still alive are dead, but they're functionally dead. and... Okay, good. I'm getting caskets. Profane. What does that mean? I have to... He has to talk to someone before I can learn about him, right? That kind of sounds like he's butchering elves or something, like something intelligent, but I don't know. I don't know what titles do. No nicknames. And I guess if I ever get people who watch this shit, throw your name on a dwarf and hope they don't die. Or we can hope they do die. I'm not sure what you care for. But yeah. Well, I got fucking subterranean fish people coming around on the surface now. It's got a real interesting group. No petitions though. Oh. Shit. Need the fucking Ghostbusters. Well, maybe I shouldn't have reclaimed everything yet. They're doing fucking stupid hauling jobs. I didn't place that one right, it's off, but there will be more. Oh, this will never get dug. Probably have enough bedrooms already now. If I just seal us off from the outside world, then all the migrants can just die on the surface and we'll never have to build for them. It's tempting. Yeah, the one who I wasn't melancholy went start raving mad. Once they start raving mad, I don't think they eat or drink anymore. So they just eventually die, or maybe they do and they have no sense of self-preservation, so they fall into a cliff or drown or something, fall off a cliff or into a pond or into the cave water. Either way, they're not long for this world. Oh, well, there's lots of opportunity for that. I don't even care. I can't do anything about it. What a fucking day. Why? I don't need visitors. I need useful migrants. Actually, I just need migrants at this point. Alright, this will be the last thing we see for today. So he's using iron bars and tetrahedrite, which is, I believe, or copper. Limonite, which is more iron. Gabbro, which is just a rock. And orthoclase, which is a feldspar. Neat. I think Gabbro might be an olivine heavy rock. Coarse grained, dark colored, intrusive igneous rock. Yeah, I think it's like granite but without quartz. It's the mafic version of granite, where granite is a felsic. It's not just the quartz. There's other things in it, but it does come down to largely how much silica there is, how much silicon dioxide there is. Point is, it's a igneous. Well, I've got all these monster slayers. Maybe I should build in their fucking tavern for them right at the entrance so they can all be useful. But the Forgotten Beast went actually pretty much as it should. Well, it shouldn't have been able to get in, but once it did, it went to where the living creatures were, and the fight was fast and decisive. And that first one should have gone that way, except I fucked it up so bad. Well, what you gonna do? This is why I didn't care. Eventually we'll get enough. Okay. So, we're saving. That's the end of the episode. Thank you for joining me again on the Generally Semantics video game show. I'm James. Thank you for watching.